All right, so after you show them, then you can tell them, all right, let's shuffle it away this time. So you show them that's where their card is, okay? And you're gonna shuffle it away, okay? Once again, snap, the card comes up again. Okay, now you tell them, hey, I'm gonna shuffle it away again. Okay, so cut it in half. Okay, keep shuffling. All right, now we're going to tell them, okay, watch carefully. There's their card. However, this time, what you can do is bend their card. Tell them I'm going to bend your card. Okay, now they see it's bent. Put it back on top. Take that card, slide that card off to the middle of the deck, and so you can see that it's bent. Can you see that the card is a little bit bent? Now you smash their card and watch carefully. Their card comes back.
Whoa!
All right, so that's today's trick. Now let's talk about what happened, how we did that one. So you should have known the first two things I did. Okay, so when they pick a card, they sign it. You have this trick already ready where you put it in the middle. You're flipping it over for them. And obviously on that last flip, what are you doing again? You're dropping a card on top. Remember, you have a card ready here to drop on top. They won't see it. Okay, so they think that's their card. So you put it right here in the middle. You smash it. They think that's it, but their card is really here, right? So you tell them to push it in, snap, comes up top. All right, you knew that. The second one is what we did last time also. You're gonna shuffle it. So their card is right here. You get your shuffling grip ready. Okay, you pull down on this top card, pull it down, and so it sticks out like that. Okay, and the rest of them you just shuffle any order, but make sure this card is sticking out, because what you can do is push against that to create a gap right there. As you create that gap, keep that gap there as you keep shuffling. Okay, and boom. That's the top card, that's their card. Okay, because you kept a gap there. Now you do it again. You say, okay, I'm going to shuffle it away again. So their card is here. Cut the deck. Once again, their card is here in this hand. Okay, you do the same thing. You pull one card down with your left thumb. Then the rest of the pile, shuffle it away. Doesn't matter. Now that card's sticking out, so I push up against it. Okay, now remember, they're watching it from this view, so they don't know you're pushing up against it. I push up to create a gap. I pull some away as a shuffle, 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 shuffle. Okay, now when you get to their card, that gap card, pull it down. That's not theirs. This is theirs. But this time you don't want theirs on top. You actually want their card to be the second card. So pull down their card. Okay. So right now this is the Mr. Drain card. And pull down one more. And the rest of this deck goes on the bottom. That way Mr. Drain's card is really not the top. It's really the second card. You want it to be the second card. But you're going to remember the double lift. When you show them, you're still going to show them, you snap, you're still going to show them that, hey, your card's back on top. But remember, what we did was a double lift. We really have two cards in our hand. Okay? See, what you have to practice is when you get it to this position, his is the second card, you got to practice getting two cards with your thumb underneath. Okay, you got to position it, practice getting two, because right now I have two. And as you flip it for them to see, it's going to look like one. Okay, so then you have two in your hand. Then what I did was I said, okay, I'm going to bend your card. So you show them this angle. Obviously, don't show them this angle. Okay, show them this angle so they see it's bent. If you don't want to move it too much because they might be able to see you have two. Then, so I put both on top. I keep my index finger on it to keep it flat so it doesn't pop up. Okay, now you pull that top card, which is not theirs. This is not the Mr. Drain card. I pull one card down and I show them that's a little bit bent. Okay, then I smashed it. So they think it's in the middle, but we know it's really right here. Then you can say 1, 2, 3, whatever, snap, and then let go. I'm squeezing tight right now so that it doesn't pop up. Once you snap, let loose, and that card will pop up if you've bent it enough. And now you can show them that's their card. Okay, so what we really learned today was just the snapping and the bending of cards. The first two you already learned before. So we put this together to create a routine. Okay, so it's 3 mini tricks into one using that same card they picked at the beginning. All right, so it's going to take a little practice. Don't give up. Keep at it. Send videos to Mrs. Moore. All right, I'll see you next week.